After that, she came to our prayer meeting. And when she came to our prayer meeting, we finished the prayers, and we say, is there anybody here who needs, a touch from God, who needs prayer for any reason? It could be sickness, could be anything. We just want to pray because the Bible commands us to lay hands on the sick and they shall recover. It's not our job to try to figure out how God is going to recover them. Our job is just lay hands on them, right? It doesn't even say lay hands and pray for them. It's just lay hands. And so imagine somebody who's been born again for just a few days comes to the meeting and sees us laying hands on people, takes it, and when she arrived at home, her boyfriend, who now they don't live in the same room together, as I mentioned, who is still trying to figure out what has happened to her. He's gotten down with a fever that was over 100. Serious case. She looked at him and she said, they were laying hands on the sick at the meeting. So I will do the same for you. He said, come here. She laid her hands on him and the fever left right away. Instant miracle. He was absolutely stunned. He said, I've got to meet the people you've been going to see, and I have to know what has happened to you. You see, if we introduce people to God, the Bible says that when I came to you, Paul was talking about that when he came to preach the gospel, he did not come with enticing words of wisdom, but he came to them with the demonstration of the Spirit and power, so that people will not put their trust in man or in the wisdom of man, but in the power of God. So our faith has to be in the power of God, because anybody you will meet, they believe that God has power to do anything. And so we need to believe that God is going to do what he said he would do and lay hands on people who are sick. If somebody is addicted and they are dealing, you can clearly see that there is a demonic activity in their life. You have to be ready to cast out the devil, because the Bible says if you believe, you will cast out devils. It's not our job to try to complicate this. We are believers, we'll cast out devils. We are believers, we'll lay hands on the sick. And when you do that, it's what actually clicks in people's lives. Just like this boyfriend of hers, he said, God must be obviously into something that you are going to, because there's no way this fever will leave me unless God has done it.